What's up guys?
We're back with another video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Sewell.
My name is AJ. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be telling you guys how we met and pretty much do a get to know us. But before we get into today's video, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
And if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button.
Also, hit the bell icon to stay posted with our latest uploads. So, let's just get into it. Where did we meet? It's so funny because we used to be so embarrassed about how we met, so we would always tell people different stories. And it was just like an ongoing joke between us. And it just became like, people would ask how we met or where did we meet, and we would just be like, which story do you want to hear? Because we got a lot. There's like so many different versions. So when my dad asked me how we met the first time, I told him that I was drowning in the ocean and he saved me. I really don't think he believed it, but yeah.
I think when my parents asked, or my mom asked how we met, I think I told her that we met in like Foodland or something. Like, I forget what I said, but she knew I was lying. But
so how did we really meet? It's a funny story.
In a magical place called Voodoo.
So I moved to Hawaii in November of 2015, probably like mid-November, right? A little bit before Thanksgiving. And I created a Badoo account as a joke. For those of you who don't know what Badoo is, it's like Tinder. I created the account just as a joke, and I never really like used it. I honestly just went on there to spy on someone. Should I say who?
Go.
Nah. So I went on there to just spy on somebody, and I never really used it, but I didn't delete it. So when I came to Hawaii, I just got all these like messages. I kept getting notifications from this app, and then I was like, I'm new to Hawaii, so I might as well just use it and meet people and whatever. And that's how we met.
I only had the app because I'm not gonna say who, but my friend had the app and he was just showing me all this stuff. He was just wanting to look at pretty girls, so he told me to make an account too.
Anyway, it doesn't matter why we had the app, because regardless, people just use it all the time. People use it regularly.
Yeah.
It's not really embarrassing, but we were embarrassed for some reason.
Yeah, we were.
Because we don't have a meet cute. Anyways, so I think that we matched on there. And you messaged me first. I wish we still had the messages, but we deleted the app we deleted our accounts a really long time ago, so we don't have all that.
I messaged you?
But yeah, you messaged me first. I think you
sure?
said like hey or something like that. And I replied, and then we didn't really talk much the first time. It didn't really go anywhere. And then just one day randomly. What?
So how long has it been since you've been in a relationship before that?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because for me it's been years.
That's what you're gonna use to back up what has happened.
I was single for a year and a half, I think.
And he's pretty much trying to say he had no game.
Had no game at the time. I was just, that's not even rusty, you know. It's just like,
it worked. Anyways,
take notes because it works.
So one day I just got a message from him, and he said, I'm gonna put it right here. Did you ever try kava? And I said no. I think all I said was no. And then I don't think that you replied, but I kept checking if you replied, and I asked you what is it before you replied. And then he's like, it's like a root. And I was like, okay. But that's how we met each other, and then we talked. I guess we just continued to message each other. Well, I asked you if you had Snapchat,
Yeah.
And then we talked on Snapchat for...
No, you already gave me your number.
No, I asked you first if you
me...
had Snapchat because I didn't want to give nobody my number. So I asked if you had Snapchat first, and then I ended up giving you my number because I never really used Snapchat to talk to people. And then we talked like every single day. That's how we met each other, like started talking to each other. And then when we met in real life, when the first time we ever met each other in person.
First time we met in person, I had to go on a freaking journey, right?
Yeah, because I lived on base at the time.
And I needed all my paperwork. My car didn't have the safety check. Also, my car was Toyota Camry, 1994.
So he needs all this information to get past the guest.
The guest pass.
Yeah, to get a guest pass to go on base.
So I went up with my car, and it didn't pass. Went back down, got another car. Oh no, I went back up with my car. I just kept going back and forth. I went about like 4 times.
So the good thing is, from his house to my house, it's just one road, but it is a long road. We really weren't that far from each other, but still going back and forth on that one road.
Yes, it's a freaking long road.
I think we said this in another video. I didn't even know. So like my mom and my sister were like, I was all ready to go, had my bag on and everything, just ready to walk out the door, and he took so long. And I told my mom and my sister, because when you said you were coming the first time, I had already told them like, alright, I'm leaving. And then like an hour goes by and they're like, I thought you were leaving.
Yeah, it took me a few hours to get there.
Yeah, I just like wasn't even gonna come anymore. I just wasn't even gonna leave with you anymore because it's taking so long. Like now you know me.
Yeah.
I'm impatient when it comes to that stuff. So when he picked me up that first time, it wasn't a date. We didn't like set a date, like a date night or anything. It was, he asked me if I wanted to go with him to get a mod.
Wait.
What?
Was that the first time?
Yes, it was.
When was the Snow Factory?
Oh, it was the Snow Factory. Okay. Okay, anyways, I guess it was a date. Okay, so the first time when he picked me up, it was a date because it still isn't a date. It wasn't a date. That was horrible. A date, but he took me to get
some snow
from Snow Factory, and it was my first time there. I didn't even know what it was.
And it was just awkward.
It was awkward because he made it super awkward, and I was just trying to break the silence, and I kept trying to ask him things, and it's like he would answer me, but he wouldn't say anything else. It was like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no.
I have no idea.
And I was like, okay. So we were like eating our stuff, the snow, and I'm like looking at all the flavors on the wall and just like, do you like that flavor? Do you like that flavor? Do you like that flavor? He was like, yeah, no, oh, I don't know, I never tried it, no. And that's how it went, and I was like literally never gonna see this guy again. He was weird. And
we got I got you a burger after.
Yeah, we went to Jack in the Box, and he did not want to eat. He wanted to pick up the food and take me home because he didn't want to eat in front of me because he was embarrassed. And then come to find out, I eat 10 times messier.
I know.
But yeah, so that was our first date, our first time meeting, and
it was terrible.
Yeah, I don't even count that as our first date. Like, I always tell people our first date was like the date that we actually started dating was our first date.
Wait, the day we started dating, we went Mahapu?
Yeah.
That's right.
That was the day you asked me to be your girlfriend, and I said no.
Yeah, she did. True story.
I said no twice because we didn't really know each other. Well, I feel like you knew me, but I didn't know you. Okay, so that was how we met and our first date. And so now, how long have we been together? After all that y'all just heard, we've been together for 5 years.
Use the cover.
Are we married?
No.
No. Not married yet. Don't know if we're ever gonna get married, but our age difference, like 10 years.
Hello. Age difference is 4 years.
I don't even know.
She's older than me.
Obviously way younger. No, I am 24. I'm gonna be 25. Huh?
I know we're 3 years apart.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm gonna be 25 this year, and you're gonna be
28.
28.
Goddamn 28.
Okay, who is taller? Me? You can tell right there, it's me. And I'm 5'0".
And I'm a whole foot taller than her. I'm 6 feet.
You're not 6 feet.
Yes, I
You're
am.
5'11".
I'm 6 feet.
Anyways, he's 6 feet. Who said I love you first?
Obviously her.
No. When he said I love you, he kind of like mumbled it on the phone, and I heard it, but I was like, what? And he didn't want to say it again, and then we didn't say it for like a couple days.
Weeks.
No, like a
Like
few
a week.
days. No. Like 7 days.
Okay.
But the whole time, in that time in between, I already knew that you said it.
Anyways.
Most impatient.
She's most impatient.
No, I'm not.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I can be impatient.
You just are impatient.
I'm only impatient with you when it comes to things like when I ask you to do things, I'm asking you to do it
Right
now.
Exactly. That's someone that's impatient.
Because I ask you to go and do the laundry, like switch the clothes over. It can't wait for like another hour. It's gonna
there'll
stink.
be times where I'll just be like, "Oh, can you pick up that?" I'll be like, just breathing.
Because I
just
want
snap.
you to do it. Why would I? I would say, can you do this whenever you have time? But no, it's not whenever you have time. It's right then and there.
It's stuff you can do yourself.
No. Anyways, most sensitive. Definitely you. 100% you.
Because you're rude.
No. Who is the loudest? It depends. Just talking?
You.
Yeah, I'm louder, but
That's
snoring,
crazy
you.
It's crazy because we're both quiet.
We are. Who is the most stubborn?
You.
No, it depends what the situation is, because you can be really stubborn too.
Most stubborn is you.
No, like I said, most stubborn. It depends on the situation.
Okay.
Unless you want me to explain all that. Who falls asleep first?
Me.
Him. Falls asleep first, wakes up first. I'm a night owl.
I'm a morning person.
Who cooks best?
Me.
Me.
Microwave, everything.
Who's most competitive?
Both
We
of
are
us.
equally competitive, and only with each other.
Yeah.
When it comes to anyone else, we're like, yeah, whatever. We lose, we lose. It's all fun and games.
We'll lose on purpose to make people feel good, but when it comes to each other, we're coming
When
for
you play games with us, you will never win, unless we let you win.
But it's
But
gonna
it's not-
be one of us that's winning.
It's
most
not
of the
because
time.
we're competitive with other people. We just naturally win all the time. But we compete with each other,
So
and
we're
it
trying to
just makes everyone else lose.
lose.
But we've always been competitive ever since
Oh,
we met.
You started that.
With eating.
She started that with eating tacos.
No, it was even before tacos. We were competing about everything. We're competing with everything. Any situation where we can compete, I challenged him. Who is the funniest? Obviously me.
Psych.
Obviously me.
Depends on the situation.
No, obviously
If
me.
it's dry humor, then you take the cake.
And if it's what?
If it's
Not
just
humor?
hilarious.
If it's not humor,
Hilarious.
you take the cake. Where was your first kiss?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
You asked me this in our Smackster Facts
Oh,
video,
that's right.
which you can watch right here. Where was our first kiss?
In the backyard.
Yeah, I like to think it was at the lighthouse.
Because nothing beats a first kiss.
Who picks where you go to dinner? Usually me.
Usually her.
Usually me, but I don't know. It honestly doesn't even really matter where we eat a lot of times, as long as we eat. And they have good food. We always think about stuff that we like at places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if we like something there, then we're down. Where do we eat out most as a couple? We eat fast food a lot, but I think the restaurant where we eat the most, where we ate
Company?
no.
Oh.
We don't even eat there all the time. No. We went there today.
What, Fresh Catch?
We did not
shit.
go to Fresh Catch today.
Genki Sushi.
Yeah, Genki is where we eat out most. Who cries more? You, for sure.
Oh, obviously the sensitive person.
Yeah. I don't really cry. Yeah. The last time you see me cry was when Lulu passed away. And the last time before that was probably like a year or two before then, yeah. I cry maybe once a year, if that.
She cries from movies.
You've never seen me like crying, bawling, crying. I don't cry from movies.
She cries when whales get cancer.
Shut up.
Not that that's funny, it's just that will make her
My eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Just okay.
We're not getting into that.
I can't even see anymore. He cries more. That's all you need to know. Who is the neat freak? Me.
Definitely her.
Yeah. That's what.
Before
That's
she
what
moved
starts
in,
our arguments a lot.
Before I moved up there and before we moved together, when I was just in this room alone, this room was a mess. I was never home, that's why. I would just be at work all the time.
And when you would come to my room at the other place, it would be spotless. Then we lived together and disgusting. Just horrible.
It's not all me.
You and your son.
Yes, sir.
Who has the most tattoos? Me. Period. That's it.
My tattoo's bigger though.
I know, but I have more. If you put all my tattoos together, it's
Mine's
bigger
still
than yours.
more because my arm is bigger.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I have more tattoos. How long did it take to get serious? 2 seconds. Literally, we met before Christmas in 2015. We started dating early 2016, and I got pregnant like real soon after, and that's when it got serious.
For real.
When I got pregnant, we had to get serious. So yeah, that's how long it took to get serious. Who is the first to apologize? It depends. There's really no apologies. We don't apologize, we just start talking. Most apologies do come from him. When he does apologize, he will apologize first, but that's rare. We don't really apologize.
You don't apologize.
Because a lot of times it's you. No. I don't do anything.
No.
You start the arguments. You do things that start the arguments. I don't really. Yes. Just admit it.
This is her being stubborn.
Just admit it. You know it's true.
It's not. It's you getting upset for...
No, it's you doing things.
It could be me doing nothing.
Anyways.
Okay.
Who sings better? Him. That's all I got to say. Where's the furthest?
Where's the furthest?
Where's the furthest we've traveled together?
West Coast.
Furthest we've traveled together is Portland.
Washington.
Oh my gosh. Who drives when we're going somewhere? He drives all the time. Every time.
Chauffeur.
Yeah. Pretty much. Anyways, if y'all haven't realized by now, we were answering questions from that Valentine's Day challenge, and that's the last question.
That was?
Yes.
Oh my god. I was hella confused right now. I was like, why does it sound like she's about to end the video?
Yeah. Dang dogs.
The wells got you.
Huh?
I said the wells got you.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, huh?
You're making me look dark.
You are dark.
Girl.
That was all the questions that was on that Valentine's Day challenge. Today is Valentine's Day, and I slept. I literally just woke up like not even 2 hours ago.
We just went to Genki.
Had our breakfast as a family with Madden, and then
came home and slept.
Yeah, and he played games. Anyways, that's how we met. We answered a little bit. We answered a few questions about us as a couple. There's a lot more things that go into our relationship other than those questions, but nah. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far into this video,
if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up.
If you're new to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
And make sure to hit the bell icon to stay posted with our latest uploads.
Found it. Okay. Thank y'all for watching, and wait, should I show them something really gross about my arm? Ew. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Go do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard.